This man was sentenced to 124 years. What did he do?
Court documents show Allen sold fentanyl to 24-year-old Austin Elliott last year, resulting in Elliott's overdose death.
You heard that correctly. Carlos Allen, the man being sentenced to 124 years in prison, sold fentanyl to Austin Elliott. Austin Elliott overdosed and died, and they're charging him for his murder. Next week on April 11th is the one-year anniversary of Daunte Wright being murdered by Kim Potter. Kim Potter, who only got 2 years in prison for murdering Daunte Wright. Remember Amber Geiger, who walked in Botham Jean's apartment and murdered him in his own house and only got 10 years? Remember Brock Turner, who got 6 months for raping a girl while she was unconscious and he only served 3 months? Now, before you bootlickers get started on he shouldn't be selling drugs, the reason you think that is the indoctrination of the media following the war on drugs, which was nothing more than a policy that was used to purposely over-arrest and over-incarcerate black men in America. Aren't you the same people that talk about personal responsibility? Austin Elliott's death is a tragedy, but he overdosed. He did it. How can we incarcerate the man who sold him the drugs for murder? And when they asked the Attorney General why Carlos Allen got 124 years, the Attorney General said this.
Is in part linked to his knowledge that Allen knew the drug was killing people but sold it anyway.
So while the opioid crisis is the biggest killer of Americans, and the pharmaceutical companies are legally selling those drugs to all of us, while they're in bed with the government, they're locking Carlos Allen up because he had knowledge that the drug kills. This is a 2022 example of the war on drugs locking another black man up while opioids murder. The hypocrisy and the systemic racism is real. And the war on drugs. Free Carlos Allen.